Hey, welcome back to my channel. I this morning couldn't sleep. So I woke up at it had to be around 1:30 in the morning. I just could not sleep. So I just got up and I started reading on the couch around like 3:30 in the morning because I was trying so hard for like 2 hours to go back to sleep. It didn't happen. So I've been reading this morning Storm of Shadows on my tablet, and I got to chapter 12, which last night I only read one chapter. So I'm at 18% of the book. It has 438 chapters. So far I'm really liking it. I like how the magic system works. You know that something's up with Bryony, the main girl. Like, she's got to be special because they have to test them and they get up in ranks and everything. And she's tiny. She's really, really small. She has like no fat on her bones. She's very thin. And I think her sister went to this place a few years ago, and I think her sister died. And I think she's going to try to figure out who did it or like what happened. I don't know. It kind of is insinuating, so I'm not quite sure what's going on. But there are three men. It's Beaufort, there's Thorn, and then the other one, I think his name is Darby or Darcy. I'm not quite sure because we've only gotten Thorn's point of view one time. We got Beaufort's point of view one time. And these three guys are like princes. That's what they're called. They're called princes because they have shadow magic. Oh, Dre. His name is Dre. And they have shadow magic, and so they're like high up. Well, I guess at this school, the people that have the shadow magic are like the top of the top, and they get to pick someone to be their thrall. And these three guys, well, Beaufort just immediately picks her, and Dre is upset because he wanted somebody curvy and all of this stuff. Like, because like the person that they're in thrall with, they have to do everything they want. Everything. And he really wanted somebody curvy, and Dre's like, really, her? And Beaufort's like, yes, her. Like, that's it. Like, it's finalized. Like, he was not giving. And he went straight up to Bryony and told her, like, you're going to meet with us tomorrow night at 7 in our room. And she goes, excuse me, what am I doing? And he just like walked away. And she has no idea what's going on. And she did make a friend named Fly, and he's in like a class right above her, but they got very close very quick. And I don't think we've gotten his point of view of anything yet. I don't think we've gotten his point of view. We think we've only got Bryony, Beaufort, Dre, and Thorn. I think it's only those four so far. So they Fly and Bryony, they have rooms right next door to each other. They wake each other up. They're taking care of each other. They're eating everything. And Thorn doesn't really know why. Like, Beaufort is like, no, her, like, that is who we want. And until he sees her, and then he wants to hurt her, but yet he wants to like treasure her too. So I'm confused on how this is supposed to go down. And then Dre just doesn't understand at all. He's just like, whatever. And there are people being mean to her, and she doesn't understand why, because they picked her for the thrall, but also she doesn't know who these people are. She doesn't know that they're princes. She doesn't know any of this stuff. And people are treating her like crap, and she has no idea what's happening or what she has to stand up for. And she's in a lot of pain. She's getting hurt a lot, but she's also malnourished. So I'm like, this isn't good. This is not good. So I know right now Fly is explaining what a thrall is to her, and she tells him straight up, I'm not going. I'm not going to be their thrall. Like, F them. Like, I'm not doing that. So that's where I left off on that book. But it's really good. I am really liking it. It is funny. It's quirky. I mean, there's action. It's high stakes. Like, it's really good. I am really enjoying it. And then I do want to continue on with Ren in the Holly Library. Right now, what's catching my attention is Storm of Shadows. Like, I really want to read Storm of Shadows. But I think because this is a reread for me, I'm like, I kind of know what happens, but a lot of it I have forgotten because I've read a lot of books since, anyways. And I really want to read Robin on the Oak Throne, which is the second book of the series. So I think I'm going to read some more of Storm of Shadows right now. And then I think I will hop kind of like back and forth if I feel like it. And we'll see how much actual reading I get done too. Hey, so I wanted to show realistic expectations, well, realistic life. As me, now that my daughter's in school, my son decided to take a nap at 8 o'clock this morning. I don't know. But literally all I do all day is clean laundry, what I'm doing now. I have YouTube on. I'm listening to YouTube as I do I do multiple things at a time. So I wanted to do my update because I have a lot of towels to fold. And I don't know how good this sound quality is going to be because I don't have my mic on. Because I know I'm going to be hitting the crap out of the mic while I'm folding. So I have no mic on. I hope we're okay. But I do have some reading updates. I have been reading A Shadow of Storms. That's kind of been more of the book that I've been wanting to read lately. But it's really good. And mind you, I am 42% of the way through chapter 28. And mind you, I never read the synopsis. So I literally just went off of Hannah Hayes wrote this, and it's an academy, and that is all I had before I started the book. So I'm really liking it. This is slow burn. They're 42% of the way through. There has not been a kissing scene, nothing. So I'm loving it right now. I do like slow burn at times, especially when it's like this type of situation. It makes sense for it to be a slow burn. So Bryony, she does not want to be the guys' thrall. She does not want anything to do with it. And the guys just like don't get it. But she doesn't want to tell them why. And like, I don't even know why. So I still don't know anything. I don't know why she always has to have her hair up. Like it's a thing. Like her sister always had her hair down. Her sister died at the academy 9 years ago. And you find that out from a teacher. So there's a teacher there that he like kind of like actually lets her like see him. And he's from like where she's from. And he has magic. And she's like, what in the world? Like, how did this happen? Because everybody from her area, none of them have the shadow magic. And so she's so confused. But I think, because we got his point of view, and I'm like, oh my God, is he a love interest? Because he talks about her smell. And I'm like, okay, so he must be a love interest. But then there's also the three guys. And like, she thinks that Thorn just like hates her. She thinks that Thorn hates her, but Thorn does not. Thorn really wants to be with her, but like he doesn't know how to go about it because like Buford, he's the only one that she's really interacted with, and he just is so demanding and is just like, this is how it's going to be. You're coming to my room, all this stuff, and she just, no, I'm not doing it. And he's just like, what do you mean? Nobody tells me no. And she goes, well, I do, so suck it up. But there's something special about her. There's something, because even Dre, he can turn into a wolf, and he like saves her, but he likes to sniff her. He loves the smell of her. He's kind of been messing with her just a little bit, but it's really Buford is the one that's really been interacting with her. And then Thorn, he says it in front of everybody that like, this girl right here, you leave her alone or you have to answer to us, and she's just standing there like, oh my God, like, I am not their thrall, like, I don't want this attention, like, I want to be, like, in the shadows, literally, like, everybody needs to leave me alone, and nobody's leaving her alone. She's getting beat up, tore up. It is so bad. It is so bad. So, that's really where I'm at right now with that one. It's good. It's really gripping me, because it's almost like a bully romance, but like the guys are not bullying her. They're kind of just like your hours, and she's just like, no. But they're not like hurting her or anything. But my one thing that it doesn't make sense to me is they tell her, come to our room at this time. So she's gone twice, and both times they've just like left her alone in the room, and they go out and like party or something. And she's like, why do you guys even have me come here if you guys aren't even here? Like, I just don't understand. I don't get it either. I really don't get it. But that's where I'm at with that one. And then I haven't read much of the Wren and the Holly Library. My sister finally came home yesterday after having her son. So we went to visit. So let's see, how far am I in? I know I had to stop in the middle of a chapter because we had to leave. I'm at page 52. So I don't know what chapter that is. Let's see. I haven't made it very far. I wish I was able to read more. Chapter 8. I really want to read a lot of that today. But, I mean, where I'm at right now is Kier's, Jen, and I think his name is Ethan. They're running because somebody is trying to get Kier's. And somebody did warn her that, like, to be careful to watch her back. It's the Druids. And so she runs to an old friend and they're helping her. But that's all I've really gotten to. She's starting to open up about an ex of hers named Tora. So I do like that representation. But I know, because I've read this before, I know she gets with Graves at some point. But I don't know. But I am liking it. I really want to read more of it. But like yesterday, I was just trying to keep myself busy. So I was just cleaning like crazy. So I am trying to do laundry. I already have dishes going. I have my dryer going. I have everything going all at once pretty much. So then I can just pick up the entire house, vacuum, and then I can just sit. So my mom is going to come and get Oliver today. And then I want to do my nails. I want to do my nails today. But that will all be in my next vlog. So I am going to finish doing this. And then I'm going to start my new vlog. And I got to do some other, social media stuff. I didn't realize how much work went into editing. Like, some people take hours to edit. I don't, because I also like videos that aren't edited as much. Like, I like some videos, like some people's, like when they edit a lot, I like their style, but I do like ones that are not edited too much. They're more just like sit down, chat with me, have a good time. And that's kind of what I'm trying to do, is just like sit, put me in the background, you can just listen to whatever I'm saying, almost like podcast style. That's more of what I'm shooting for, because that's what I do. As while I'm folding laundry, I'll put a video up and I'll just listen when I'm watching my video. So it's almost podcast style, but I don't like actual podcasts. It doesn't make any sense, because every now and then, like if they're talking about something and it's on the screen, I can at least look and see what they're talking about. But I like it more podcast style. But yeah, so I'm gonna finish this and I will see you in my next vlog. I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.